Alrighty, welcome back, everybody.
Welcome.
Yay!
Let me roll right into the recap then. Last session, you guys figured out that the boat, Nyx, is semi-conscious, and over the course of that session, mostly Tauré, but also Barry, kind of helped give her consciousness some form, taught her some language, and she seems like a fairly sentient being already. Also, the Bryn, in an effort to connect further with whatever the hell just happened to her ship, offered to be the second person ever in the current era to follow the same god as Tauré. And
Big doves.
there was Victor was there, did some things, nothing super important.
You suck. You suck so bad.
Like, probably talked to Hector and everything. But the big thing that we got to right at the end of last session was you guys made it to the Waywards. Specifically, you made it all the way to Port Mystique. And you found it empty, abandoned. The entire place is completely devoid of life. Bryn has started journeying out with you for this little section. Specifically, the first priority was to go to the Adventurers Guild and get the teleportation circle back up and running, which you did, but upon attempting to use it, it very much did not function, and the results were explosively bad. So that is where we left off, I believe. There was one thing, I can't remember if it was Tauré or Barry, I think it was Barry, who picked up a little bit of the primordial magic, something very similar to what you had felt the lingering effects of in the previous area that you got a Hyluna journal entry.
Yeah, a little primordial heart stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna die. Barry's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
So while you guys are at the Adventurers Guild, though, I will say you can pick up a map of the Waywards for everybody who's on Roll20. I'm going to put you guys in there right now. So you should be able to see the island.
Yeah. Oh. Island.
Nestled Bay.
So,
Misted stands.
I want to go to the Forbidden Bog.
that seems ill-advised.
It seems forbidden.
Blinded marsh.
Take us to the bog. I require the
go to
blinded marsh.
bog, yo. Let's go.
Bring me the marsh.
We're gonna go get blinded in the marsh.
Keep in mind, Bryn is still with you. And none of you guys have really vocalized anything. So why don't we pick up right after you guys are seeing the map?
Okay.
So Barry, you think you know who built this place? I think you just said.
You think I know who created the fog?
Created
is what I
created
said.
the fog? No, okay, I can't hear.
Built this place. I feel like that's really fitting, man.
I mean, I am not surprised that you cannot hear given what just happened here, Tauré.
What?
So you think you know who built this place?
So who built the?
Victor, why are you talking like that?
That's what Tori sounded like.
Barry, what did you mean by that?
The magic when the portal ring exploded had a very similar feel to the primordial.
Don't you think it's Hyluna?
Maybe.
Oh, great.
Okay, just reminder that I'm also here, and I have no idea what any of that means.
Oh,
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 Barry,
That's
your
right.
turn.
That's
Barry?
you, Barry. That's you, Barry. That's you, Barry. Barry?
Okay, so before we started on this, well, how far back do I go?
just TLDR.
'Cause-
yeah.
Okay, so Hyluna is
Okay.
someone from my village from hundreds of years ago that I found her journal, and I have been trying to find tracks of her adventure. And she was trying to find a way through the barrier, last I knew. And the last evidence that we found of her was she kind of killed a primordial and removed its heart.
Okay.
We're not sure
I-
why.
And we don't know why.
Quite understand what that means, but from the way that you are saying it, it sounds like that action has a lot of gravity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like a really, really, really old primordial.
And
Basically, think,
Foundations of
Made-
the world.
yeah, they kind of played a hand in building the world.
I see.
goes against everything she should have stood for. So,
But I believe that she had a really good reason for it,
mm-hmm.
because she's given me no reason to doubt.
Yeah, except for killing a primordial. But wasn't the last time we got a journal entry, there was like some druidic, like a druidic passcode somewhere. Maybe we should keep an eye out for as we progress.
I mean, it pretty much the past couple times has been either a message left with somebody, or if there was not somebody to carry on a message, it was just written somewhere in Druidic.
We should keep an eye out. All right. So we're in this. Where are we? Library? The guild?
You're in the Adventurers
Guild.
Guild, yes.
Yeah. We were just at the teleportation circle that exploded.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were exploded in it also. I feel like you did you hit your head?
Who? All of us?
I think he hit his head, man.
Yeah.
Kaede, you might
I-
have to look at Tauré.
Yeah.
There's
He's
something
probably
a little-
fine.
I mean, to be fair,
think-
I definitely also hit my head, so I think more than just him, but for some reason, Tauré.
I think Torres hit his head a lot.
Why did you
I
ask
feel like
where we were, though?
He was probably dropped on his head as a child.
Probably a lot. I don't remember. So we're in here and we can't. Can we leave once we've entered the dome? That's my next question. Bryn, what do you think?
This fog has existed for a very long time. And I do not believe that the magical disruption that is currently happening is necessarily a direct result of the fog specifically.
Okay.
At least from what I've gathered. I read up a little bit on the waywards before heading over here. It was primarily a way station between here and Conquer. They get by on fishing and foraging. The ground isn't good for farming. It's basically just a port town, a pit stop.
When was the last time we knew the circle was working?
According to the information that I was given, around a year ago. And most of the ships that came out this way since then have disappeared.
Don't they keep logs of everybody that passes through the circles?
I don't work closely with the guild, so
Well, let's go
I would
digging.
imagine.
They do in Hollow Star, but I
30.
don't know that all the other guilds are going to be as stringent.
Well, I
Worth the
won't
look.
mind going looking for some paperwork.
Yeah.
That's probably the best bet. Is like look around the place.
I agree.
Sure. I'm sure that the guild has some records around here. It doesn't take you guys too long to find the records. But when you go to read them, the letters shift and move across the page.
Oh.
Is there
It's
something
like
wrong with my
simulated.
eyes?
It's like not legible at
Yep.
all.
Book seems broken.
I would agree. This book seems broken, unfortunately. And she opens up all of the other ones that are nearby. Something is very wrong here.
I would agree.
Hmm.
Is this like a magic code?
Magnifying glass.
Hold on. I'm looking. I have deciphering lens when I look through it and at enchantments, and it allows me to check to determine the function without needing to know what the language it is like at all. That made no sense, but you would understand.
Sure.
Maybe.
Do you want to try to use that here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the way you're looking at me.
Your magnifying glass explodes.
Yeah.
No.
The shard goes into your eyeball.
Hey, you're
So,
blind.
you die.
Here's the thing. This lens is meant to be used on like enchanted items or something like that. Something that has engravings that, hold the enchantment on it. So it's kind of a long shot, but I will allow you to roll an Arcana check for me.
Wait, what's my Okay. God bless. I'm going, guys. I'm going. Does anybody want to give me a kiss?
A
Perhaps
little hope.
Anybody have guidance?
guidance or a
Yes.
bardic thing? that
Kaede.
people might be up to?
I want you
Okay.
to suffer.
He will touch your
Victor,
shoulder.
Okay, one at a time, guys. Guys. One at a time. Kaede?
He touches your shoulder.
That's how
Oh,
he gives you
that's it.
guidance. He just touches your shoulder.
No, he doesn't give
That's
you
it.
guidance.
Oh.
He's not giving you guidance.
Themis,
It just says touch, so that's guidance.
Fair enough.
Themis will put his hand on your other shoulder, and that's your bardic. No
Damn.
words, just
You're not being affirmed.
Put your hands on my shoulder. Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll my Arcana. 9. That's an 18 already. But with the what's your bardic? Is it a D8?
it's a no, it's a D10.
Oh, D10.
Yeah, you guys leveled up.
D10 and a
What?
D4.
Yeah, we did level up.
What's your guidance? Defer.
D4.
It's always D4.
Differ.
Okay. Defer. Here you go. Oh! A 12 added on to an 18?
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so
I rolled it.
30.
I rolled it the max.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
You can tell you're not using, like, you're not looking at an enchantment,
Mm-hmm.
but you try to latch onto any bit of magic that might be happening here, and instead what you get is that the information on the page is confused. The knowledge that is stored in ink here is warped and obfuscated, and it no longer knows what it is anymore.
The book is confused.
It heard itself in confusion. Oh no, poor thing. It is not. It's something is going on. Something is more. It's whatever barrier that is set here is. It's. The letters, they don't know what they are. They're confused. That's it.
I don't think I've ever heard of anything like this happening before.
Yeah, me neither.
Do we? Well. Yeah, I don't know.
Something. There has to be something that is affecting them in this way. That makes, like, when you write something down, it doesn't just decide. It doesn't just turn into something different, or it doesn't just not know what it is, because it's writing.
What if we take a book and keep walking until it gets less confused?
There is
What?
a smarter way that you could have worded
What?
that, and you. But I understand
If
what
we
you're saying. Are
do
you?
a new
Do you think that there's a
location-
range?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Tauré,
I
do you
doubt.
have your science journal?
Yes.
Oh.
Can you
Is that confused?
Is
open
my-
your science journal and see if it's broken?
Tor's been slacking. He hasn't really put anything in the science journal in a while. But
Barry,
yeah, he's got it.
You should check your journal too.
I don't want to open the journal in case it's
That is fair.
broken.
We're sacrificing Tauré's journal.
It's already confused.
You open your journal, and it is how you left it.
It's normal.
And then
My science is too crazy for this stuff to work on it.
And then you see a slight flicker in a letter here or there.
Oh, my science.
Tauré's
spinning.
science started out confused.
The science is leaving.
It was just
Kaede
already like that.
is gonna take out his written diary. Because I wonder if it...
Dear diary.
It'll
Same
probably
thing.
be the same. Okay.
You open
He'll
up
just,
and
like,
it's fine. And eventually you see a couple letters flip. You see a couple of them swap places.
I hope this isn't
It-
permanent.
He's gonna slam it shut. Well,
Barry's contemplating flipping to one of the pages that he hasn't been able to decipher yet.
yeah.
And I was thinking the same thing, though.
It fixes itself.
What if it confuses itself? Because if it's related to High Luna, maybe it'll be different in your little book.
I think
It's true.
there's a time aspect to when it starts to take place more potently, as it does with the record books.
Yeah, the record books are so much more intense in the way that the information is jumbled up.
And it's continuing to shift, right? It's not just stable.
No, it's shifting. Whenever you
Okay.
open, it's shifting.
So
Mhm.
if Barry's book is like stable in how it is coded, that might not work.
All right. Well, whatever's happening is probably emanating from some sort of source, I would guess. Presumably, we have to find it. Maybe.
Was it?
Yeah.
Or do we go back to the? Do we go back to the ship?
Is it misty? Like on the
The ship
island? I know there's areas that are like foggy, but
Yeah, so there's kind of a constant like waist level, very light, fine mist. But as you guys saw when you were sailing in, certain areas have a lot more mist than others. For example, the misted stands are heavily fogged.
right.
How? Okay, so ours is one of the lighter misty areas.
Yes.
Does the magical jumbled feeling feel worse in some areas and better in others as we've traveled, or here?
Metal detected,
No.
but with magic.
I can be a compass. Nope.
I think we just have to look around.
Yeah.
Not getting much from the records. The records don't know
No.
their records.
They don't know, which
Okay. So I see two lines of problems here. Maybe they are connected, maybe they are not. Maybe more than two lines. Okay. First, the people are all missing.
Mhm.
That's
Well, yes, that.
a significant problem. Second, whatever is happening in the books, it may or may not be the same as whatever is happening to magic and preventing the magic circle from doing the magic part. Anything else that we can think of here?
Um,
I mean,
Whatever's.
I'm a little
Go on.
sussed out just by the amount of mist and fog around the place, but I guess that might just be normal.
It seems like the mist might be due to the primordial heart or Hyluna's activity, but whatever's happening here without where we're not having people and the magic circle isn't working, that's more recent.
yeah.
So I don't know if that's at all connected to Hyluna. It could be an independent thing.
Okay.
Did she move it?
Hmm?
Is it
But
just
if
you know,
something
What was that?
do you think that she just like, you know, took that thing's heart and just came over here and plopped it down over here somewhere?
Maybe.
Not
I
the
mean,
craziest theory
We
we've
can't
had.
discount that possibility.
She said she was coming this way with it.
Yeah. She was heading to
Mhm.
Conquer.
Well,
This
I
would've been-
I don't know. I think we should investigate. Look for druidic writing. Look for any indicators of primordial presence, and also look for any signs of people or reasons they
Yes.
might be not here. Because I think that might be those might be two completely separate things. They might not be related.
Would we like to stick together in that search, or would we like to
Yes.
spread out?
Yes.
Oh, definitely split the
I
party.
think
Absolutely
it
split
would
the
be
party.
So Barry can
highly
kill us easier.
Inadvisable plan to separate
I was
when
just
we
asking.
are.
I was just asking a question.
It'll be easier for Barry to kill us if we're separated. So we have to stay together.
What?
I wasn't talking full sep, but I get you.
Well,
I was just wondering.
The whole people are not here thing makes
I kind of prefer to stay
Separating
together
worse.
'cause,
Okay, perfect. We stay together. It's good.
okay.
okay,
Bryn,
okay,
do you want to investigate as well, or do you want to go back to your boat?
I think that we
Nice.
should inform, at the very least, Silver as to what is going on.
Absolutely. Yeah.
we might
Do you
want to
think?
tell the rest of the crew not to leave the boat unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah,
We have sending stones, right? You
I do.
But-
Yeah, you have one that connects to Silver, so we could do that.
But that should be
If
for
it-
an emergency.
Also,
That is emergency once a day.
also, is it gonna work?
Well, that's the question.
Because if it affects written information, will it affect that?
We don't want to test it though, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay. Moo, have we seen any animals or beasts anywhere along this journey, or is it like completely devoid of any life in here?
Or-
Insects.
So,
Plants will do.
yes, there have been plenty of plants. Port Mystique itself, it looks like at most it would have been abandoned a couple days ago. Like there's not any
Mhm.
like if there's not overgrowth, there's not, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, because I asked about that last session, and you said it didn't look like it was in disrepair.
Yeah. There are plenty of plants and animals outside of the port that you guys saw. You saw fish in the water. You can hear birds and insects. You guys are Port Mystique is, obviously rather close to sea level, and to the west, it kind of the land banks up, and you can see that there are more forests that way, and to the east, to the southwest, you guys saw the marsh while you were coming in, just a little bit of it, and both of those directions look like they are thriving with life. So
Okay. I'm just thinking about maybe using speak with animals at some point, see if we can get any other clues about what may have caused people to leave.
If the spell will work.
Find a bird.
If the spell works.
Find a bird. Find burb.
Can Tori test a spell and just use dancing lights? Cantrip.
I mean, you did already.
Did I already do
and-
that? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what happened was that the lights appeared. They just did not appear where you
Where-
tried to have
yeah.
them appear.
Yeah,
They were scattered around.
So everything's getting distorted.
Mm-hmm.
Distortion.
Scrambled.
Well, why don't we head back to the boat and at least come up with a game plan? We don't know where we want to go or how long it will take to get there, but my suggested course of action is to continue looking around the town to see if we can find anything.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Do you think the information scramble will affect Silver's records?
Well, I'm not sure.
Has it? We'll have to see if
Depends on how long we
if
stay.
Nyx has noticed it at all, or if that's affecting her.
Well, if it's not the fog that's causing the issues, then the magic is probably sort of centralized. So maybe the boat's not
town.
affected.
Mm.
Well, we'll have to see. We can check.
Yeah,
we can check
yeah.
some books or scrolls on the ship and see if it's happening there too, and that'll give us an indicator of a range if it's
And-
coming from somewhere.
And you can look at your
You can
journal.
test your dancing lights on boat.
Dancing lights
Yeah.
on boat.
You
You
Okay,
did
we have a
test
plan.
the
Yeah,
lights
test-
on boat.
Oh, on boat it was still distorting. Okay,
Yes.
Oh.
so it's likely it's happening there too.
Well, at any rate, you guys
Yeah,
can
let's
start
go.
heading back to the boat.
Yeah. Where's it? Yeah.
Um,
We're walking, talking.
when you get there, you can see that, it's all tied up and steady. There are a couple people who are on the docks, but most people have remained on the ship. While Bryn is talking to Silver, are you guys doing anything?
How's the journal looking, Tauré?
Presumably still scrambled.
So, you're talking about your journal, right?
Science journal.
Okay. It is just as scrambled as when you looked at it in town, but it does not seem to be getting worse like it was when you had it open in town.
Okay.
And
That's
in
so-
fact, you hear Nyx say to you, well, she doesn't really say anything. She just kind of like puts her presence in your brain.
Hey, we've it's kind of weird out here right now. Can you feel it too?
Affirmation.
Yeah. Can you tell like where it might be coming from? Seems like further into the town. I don't know if you can sense that far.
Complicated.
Kind of everywhere.
Negative.
Okay, not everywhere, but complicated. So that's helpful a little bit. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Multiple focal points.
5.
5. Okay. 5 sources,
Negative.
not sources. 5.
Complicated.
You know, we talked about like anchors the other day and how like the anchor keeps something in place. Could these 5 things be considered anchors?
Negative. Learn definition grove.
You want to know. Okay, I might need Barry for this, but you want to know what the grove is?
Affirmation.
Okay. The Grove is a group of beings that come together to create. I don't think it's a hive mind, but create an entity that can help guide fate. You're kind of infused with their power. Well, you want history or like how it works?
Definition.
Definition. Okay. Reality manipulators, prophets. Both at the same time.
You're a little bit closer. You're a little bit closer with reality manipulator.
They kind of bend things to create a desired outcome.
Type. Entity. Type of entity. Definition. Grove.
So, reality manipulators, there's 5 of them. I'm using too many big words. Gods? Deities?
Deity. Affirmation. 5.
Okay. Oh. Can I... Nix, can you, like, see into my mind at all? Is that a possibility? Is Nix capable of, like, sensing people's thoughts and, like, mental imagery? Because if so, Tauré will try to think of the Wardens and Aeolon.
Negative.
Okay, well that makes me feel a little better.
She's very unsure with that statement. You can tell that
Maybe I shouldn't feel better.
The Wardens specifically, not what she's talking about, but you brought up a separate thing because they aren't gods, and she doesn't quite know how to explain what she's sensing.
Okay. Are they very old? No, like I'm
You're
thinking
awesome,
like if
man.
they're primordials, how do I describe what a primordial is to a boat?
Okay,
Just woke
but
up a week
she
ago.
already confirmed that she's talking about gods, dude. So where are you going with this?
Are primordials not
No,
the type
No, they're
of
primordials.
Okay.
they're primordials.
Okay. Are they gods we know? I don't think we've explained the pantheon to her, so that's not a disregard.
Flash the images in your mind.
Move on.
Tauré will think of Anthos, Taxinus, the 2 that showed up at the ritual. Those are 4 that I remember off the top of my head.
Tadros.
You guys know a lot more than that.
Asladin. I know, it's just I'm thinking of ones that are coming to mind.
Oh, buddy. The 2.
Nyx just gives you unsure, uncertain.
Vinvisier, Concilium, Evirium. Unsure. Okay.
What's the
What?
God of Magic and God of Twilight's name?
God of Magic is Anthos.
Oh, right. Okay.
The blue flower that we saw in one of the
Yeah.
in one of the Starry facilities long ago. Okay. 5 deities. Can you feel them or can you see them?
Feel for location unknown. One port.
One port. Like here with you or farther away?
Negative.
Okay.
Port.
One moment. I'll be right back. And
Port.
not like I have to be anywhere specific to talk to you, but I'll be right back.
Port as in port, or port as in port versus starboard?
I think
Not
port
that.
as in we're in the port for the ships to be in.
We're currently in the port.
Mhm.
Corey's gonna like
Looking around.
speed walk over to Bryn. Hey, Bryn. Hey, we need to talk.
Well,
Now-
Bryn is at this point already finished talking to Silver and is just standing next to the gangway off the boat.
Hey, potential bad. We have 5 gods, as Nyx has described them, within the mist, one of which is in the port. Somewhere. I don't know if they're benevolent or malevolent. So I don't know if we want anybody getting off the boat at the moment. I just wanted to tell you that before I asked any more questions of her. So I'm gonna try and maybe narrow down a location, and
Holy
if it's nice or
no.
not.
5?
4 locations unknown, 1 here in the port. She likened them to the Grove in that they can manipulate reality.
It's like a quarter of the Pantheon.
Well, I gave off names and she didn't seem to. I don't even know if we taught her that yet, but she's unsure who they are. But if they're here, that's a lot.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Well-
Well, I have some hunches now, I guess.
Yeah. I'll let me go talk to her again real quick.
Surely the disappearances are not related to them? Why would God...
Oh, surely they must be.
Well,
I don't
but
see any
why
way they
would
wouldn't be.
But why would they have interests in disappearing ships, which are typically probably merchants? No.
Maybe they had some information they didn't need to have.
They don't
Or they
always
were
have the
digging-
people's best
Maybe they were digging too deep into something. I don't know.
in mind.
Okay. Tori will go back on board and reach out to Nyx again. Hi. Could you tell us the direction that this one at the port is?
Where's the boat right now? Where's the rest of the city in relation to the boat? She can
I don't
only
know.
point you towards land, man.
No, I don't know how big the port is, and if we need to if there's like a 1 mile search area or like a 100-meter search area.
Yeah, she's a boat, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
She's a
big
fucking
ol-
oh man.
She's a boat. I know.
It's a big port. There's a lot of infrastructure there.
Okay, do these 5 feel like they would hurt us?
Uncertain.
Lovely. Okay. That's all for now, I think. Thank you very much. All right, group huddle, everybody.
Okay.
We'll gather everybody
Yeah.
around.
So bad.
So, 5 deities in the fog.
Wait. Okay. Continue.
Oh, Nick, by the way, Victor here is not one of them, right? Just checking. No response. Okay. Well, I'm
Just get
assuming
the
not.
feeling of disapproval.
Okay. Yep. Not you.
How
Cool.
that
Not
could
you.
possibly make sense.
I don't know. You got stuff going
Tauré,
on. Don't worry about it.
Tauré, she's
He's
a
got a little
ship.
piece.
She's
He's got
not
a chunk.
dumb.
I know she's pretty smart. I'm just.
Hey. Thank you. Thank you, Tauré. You had at least some faith in me, man.
Anywho, no knowledge of benevolence or malevolence, or who they are.
Okay. Gods of.
Reality manipulating deities.
Oh my.
That's
Hmm.
that's
So I
as
had-
far as I know. That's how they were likened. So
So I may or may not have had this thought back in the town. Good to get confirmation.
Why didn't you say anything?
Okay,
You know, a lot of things were happening.
slight problem. One, this is a problem. Two,
Okay. Yeah.
wow.
Two.
Yeah. Okay.
if we are now dealing with deities, what's to say that our little attempt at teleportation has not given a big alert to them?
Oh, they definitely know we're here.
That's problem
If
number
they were-
2.
Absolutely. Like, we gotta kill everything in our sight. They probably would have been upon us, like, I don't know, immediately after explosion.
So then that makes no.
You-
So then.
Will going back in make them upset then?
They're gods of.
Well,
They're not gods of pain and suffering. They're
they're not going to kill us without a reason. They may
Well,
not have humanity's best
they wanted
interest
to
at
kill us.
heart, but they're not going to do things
dead.
without their reasons. And I cannot see a reason right now I mean, I can see a reason right now, but the fact that they haven't done so means that that's not enough. Which then begs the question, what about the other ships in the past?
Yeah.
What did they do? How do we know that it's them and not a completely different thing? How do we know that we're not dealing with 3 things at once right now?
Well, if we try to leave the port, I feel like that would bring up, I don't know.
Because that's taking this outside of here.
Yeah. So maybe
Everything
that is why.
everything that is born here, everything that comes in here cannot leave.
But if
Is
they
what I'm
wanted,
kind of assuming.
but if they wanted to contain something in here, there is already a dome. They would have just sealed off the area somehow. If they have the power to control reality like that, to bend reality like that, they would have just isolated this place so there's no way in.
Do they need something? Do we think? Maybe?
Well, consider that they're also the kind of gods that are here.
Well, yes, but consider how the barrier works, which are designed to isolate. No way in, no way out.
Mhm.
If they wanted to keep people in, they would also keep people out.
Gods of
I don't
fate.
think you can assume anything that a deity is thinking.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't operate on the same level as mortals. And in my experience, they don't care much for mortals generally. If we are encroaching on something, I'm sure that a deity will come and let us know pretty quickly. But I don't think that we need to sit here and think about their motivations when we have no information and none of us are gods.
Agreed.
Right. That is fair. Well,
Well, I bring this
we gotta
up
figure out
because
our
we
move.
might want to be mindful that it might not be just them that we are dealing with here.
Well, we're keeping our guards up anyways.
We don't know what we're going into.
We didn't know what we were going into to begin with, so
Mhm. Now we know a
Moo,
little bit more.
Are gods considered celestials?
um,
For the purposes of protection from evil and good, if any of us have it.
some of them, sure.
Lovely.
It is a very small range, though.
What?
No, that
Oh wait, nah. I'm looking
Protection
at
talking
from
the
about
evil
a
and good
different
is
thing,
a touch
dude.
spell. You're talking about
yeah.
your thing.
I have protection from evil and good.
Would anyone in the party know enough about the Pantheon to like narrow down who
Sus anything?
could potentially be the 5? Based on like locational or domain
Sinister
or
Tauré,
Why don't Tauré, you roll an Arcana check for me? No,
Okay.
roll a
Roll it.
Tauré could
roll a
ask Nyx.
history. Roll a history check. Nyx is not going to help you here.
No, just like is one of these
Leave Nyx
exuding?
alone.
Is one of these like surrounded by wind, and then we know it's Concilium? You know, is one of
Yeah,
these
yeah.
surrounded
Not
by
Nyx-
justice and order?
This is not how this is working for Nyx. No.
History check. Okay.
Nyx simply feels like the gravitational pull of an
5,
immensely
yeah.
powerful being.
Okay. Cool.
5 total?
No, I meant there are 5
Oh.
entities I haven't
Gotcha.
rolled yet. Y'all
right,
might want to
well,
lay it
roll.
on for this because I have a +0.
Ooh.
I guide you.
Alright, you are.
Can I have
been-
a help action from Na because Na's been around? for
Na has not been
objectively
paying
longer?
attention enough to the Pantheon. This is all you,
okay.
bud. Sorry, you have
You
been
got this.
you have been around for quite some time. Surely you know. Surely you have some ideas. And Na looks at you
Thousands of
with
years old.
hope
And for
in their eyes, and you have Vardic.
Okay, thank you.
thousands of years old, and for what?
Doesn't know the Pantheon.
Doesn't know not even the basic pantheon.
So just rolling flat, right? Yeah. With a extra D10, and if I'm getting guidance, a D4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I touch you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Kaede doesn't ever say anything. He just touches people's shoulder, and you feel calm
Okay.
and guided.
It
You
was
just know.
an 8 plus a 9 plus a 4, so we're sitting at 21.
Yeah, you're a
Okay.
winner.
You recall something about the fog on these islands. And to be clear, thinking about this, these islands have always had fog. Whether or not it's the big
Oh, okay.
fog dome or not, you are unsure, but they've always had fog.
Mm-hmm.
But you remember something about the Waywards is connected to Anthos.
Ah.
You know, I had a feeling. I almost did something early on. I was gonna be like, "Oh, Anthos, flower, show up, come talk to us."
Oh, flowers, show up.
If I may,
Pull
I
up.
have another theory. Sorry. I had also thought about Anthos, but something about the way those books were messed up. What is in the books?
Knowledge,
Mhm.
wisdom,
Information.
info.
There
yeah.
happens to be a goddess of knowledge. And while Anthos's effect on this place may have something to do with the magic going haywire, the knowledge, it's going more than haywire. It is being actively scrambled. So, if I were a betting woman, I would imagine that Prisha might be one of the 5.
Hey, above
I
table.
don't have her written down. I've never had her written down, I guess.
Above table, we've encountered Anthos before, right? That's the one that we encountered.
The blue
Yes.
flower in the Astari
Okay.
facility.
Yes.
Okay, now going back in table. We went into the ruins of a place that helped us leave this realm. Something that presumably many in the Pantheon would not agree with. And we encountered Anthos, who did not seem malevolent to our intentions. Something big is happening here. Here specifically. Based on what we've seen, and if we think one of them is Anthos.
Well,
Yeah, if sorry, go ahead.
no, you go.
I was gonna say, if the magic is weird and Anthos is the source from which all magic emanates, could Anthos be having a problem or something? Could Anthos be getting suppressed, or are there antagonistic forces here?
But why just here then?
I don't know. I'm just spitballing. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
With the knowledge being scrambled, I'm inclined to believe that there is intention from deities to conceal something or isolate something. And that might be a problem.
Well, but then why would that impact your journal? Neither of the 2 pieces of text that you guys opened up were relating to anything here, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, yeah, because that wouldn't make any sense at all. You know, it's not just magic that's being wonky, it's knowledge.
It would make more sense if it were knowledge that we recorded here, but we were reading journals that were entered prior to landfall. So
Is some
knowledge
force?
that enters this place?
Is there a force trying to suppress multiple gods here? I don't know if you can kill a god, but like,
The gods are not allowed to kill each other.
not allowed. Okay, is that a binding thing, or is that just don't do it, or we'll be mad?
As far as I know, that's just the rules of the world.
what if it's not gods against gods? What if it's some other being?
Listen, we can talk all we want, but we are still standing here doing nothing. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but there's an entire city here full of people that are missing. And I'd like to go find out what happened to them.
Me too.
I'm on the same boat. Get it?
We don't
Boat.
have to be brash, but standing here ruminating over things,
Yeah, you're right.
we're going in circles.
Why don't we respectfully try to locate whoever's at the port?
In a port town, would there still, like, is there a town square?
There's you guys actually, that's where the Adventurers Guild is.
Was
So we
there any like a bulletin board in the town square?
I mean, there's probably one outside the Adventurers Guild, but if you
Okay.
went up to take a look at it, it'd probably be swimming.
Yeah. Well, I'm interested because I'm wondering, even with the swimmingness, if we could like see any dates as to like see most recent sign of live, I guess.
You're not gonna get any dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was kind
Let's
of what
not
I
look
was
for
hoping
information.
for from the journals at the
Yeah.
Adventurers Guild. Anyway, was just the
Anything
dates.
anything written is going to be wonkified. Okay, we should move
Yeah,
out.
we're not gonna find.
Yeah.
We start at the
We're not
city?
gonna find anything written. I'm wondering if it would affect anything that is a visual, but that's a question for later if we prance upon something like that. Now let's go and look for people
As we're walking,
or the god or whatever.
all right, let's go.
As we walking, go ahead, bro.
As we're walking, if there is like any less packed dirt on the road somewhere, I think Themis would like just write what he thinks is today's date. And just continue on.
Any sort of writing is going to immediately start to flip out.
I figured.
I guess, are you guys trying to search any specific areas of the city, or are you gonna just let Bryn lead, or
Well, here's my question. Do we want to seek out these deities to to ask them questions,
Yeah.
or are we just looking
Yeah.
for people?
Well,
Both. We can do both at the same time. Both things could exist at once.
I'm
I
a
think
little
our priority should be the people.
yeah, I'm a little hesitant
Mm.
to seek out the deities.
Yeah, then
Eh.
let's try and look for people then, and if we
could
come across
prioritize
one,
the
we can
things.
say hi.
Yes. Prioritize the life.
In that case,
and then say hi.
I'd recommend we try searching for places that are known to have more people, like
The busier areas.
town squares, hotels, inns,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
And we check all the basements. We
And the
check all the
basements.
basements.
All the oubliettes.
you guys can do a couple of like deep searches in the bigger buildings, the ones that might have places that people could hide or something like that.
Mhm.
You know, everything is empty. Everything, I mean, it almost looks like people disappeared while they were in the middle of things. You see like tools and stuff left out in the Smith's area. Presumably whatever they were working on is gone, but that like nothing is put away. The all of the streets echo empty with the sound of your guys' footsteps. But at a certain point, as you guys are going through and you reach another square, who's got the highest passive perception at this point?
I have
Might be-
17.
Yeah, I have 17 as well.
I have
Also
20.
have 17.
18.
20 for Na, is that what it is?
20 for now.
So Na.
What the fuck? Where'd you come from?
I fixed my build.
God damn.
Yeah,
Finally.
Beautiful.
And
We've been nerfed for 3 years.
I made them do that because they chose some fuck ass stats.
Yeah.
Themis, as you're
Lack of
walking
matrons.
along, you the hairs on the back of your neck stand up,
Mm.
and before you can really react, you are suddenly pinned by 3 arrows through your shirt to a nearby building.
Oh!
Did anyone
Hey,
else
what?
notice?
Is that
Hey,
Virium?
man.
Is it Virium here?
And the rest of you do hear the thudding of 3 arrows. However, as you turn around, we'll get to what you say. Themis, you look down the alleyway from which the arrows presumably originated, and your vision kind of goes cross-eyed. At one point, it is a man dressed in leathers wielding an ornate bow. The other, it is a large dire wolf.
Oh.
I think I was right. I think this is.
As he approaches you, the images clear up and it steadies on the man in leathers. You can see his eyes look like a hawk's. And he kind of cocks his head one way and then the other. You're not who I'm looking for. Which begs the question, who are you?
Do I get the sense that this is a non-human entity? Like a deity, perhaps?
Oh, heavily. Especially because
Yeah.
the outside of your vision is gone. All you can
Oh.
see is this entity, and your heart pounds in your ears.
I am a traveler visiting the town because it is land, and the intention was to teleport back to my base town.
He pulls an arrow out of his quiver and holds it up under your neck, pushing your head up slightly. And yet you'll notice there are no others in this abandoned settlement. He pushes the arrow in slightly, and you feel a jolt as your body shifts back to the form of Na. As I suspected. He pulls the arrow away, puts it back in his quiver, and crosses his arms.
I am a traveler, and I did not lie about my intention to teleport.
I don't like dealing with Fae. I don't like dealing with shapeshifters. But you are not the one I am looking for. So you are free to walk. However, I am hunting someone. I will be watching you. If you see who I need, I will expect that you tell me.
Do you have a description?
The glittering fox. You'll know who it is when you see him.
Very well.
He walks up back close to you, and you realize when he's standing next to you just how tall he is. It's like 7 feet.
Damn, a whole 2 foot above now.
The aura that he has as he goes up and physically pulls the arrows out of your clothing, out of the wall. It feels almost burning, like you are fighting everything in your body not to sprint, not to run. You feel like prey. He puts the arrows back in his quiver and walks back down the alley. You see his form shift back into that of a wolf as he jumps around a corner and is gone. The rest of you turn around and you see not Themis, up against a wall,
Oh.
shivering with fright.
Nah?
Oh.
Happened.
Are you okay? Nah? Why are Since when did that happen?
I think one of the deities. I think that was who that was. They had a nice little chat with me. They're looking for the glittering fox, and they expect me to tell them when I see the glittering fox.
What?
Tauré.
Hey, just
That-
really quick, pause for a second, because sorry, you Bryn hasn't seen you
That's right.
transform at all, by the way.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I assumed was going on.
Oh, yeah. Hello. This is my true form.
Oh God.
Right. All right. That aside,
This is not. No, this is
Burning up.
Sorry.
Also, the being was very interested to know why I was here, which I told the truth. I am a traveler. We wanted to teleport. Oh, quick question about the table. When they said, and yet you see a settlement with no people in it, was that like them saying that?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was basically implying that, like,
Why are
your
you here?
existence here is suspicious. Because, like, nobody else is here.
Right,
And
right,
then
right,
suddenly,
right.
you know, you were here, so...
They did say they implied that us being here is suspicious given that no one else is here. So maybe they had nothing to do with the disappearance.
Well, they at least know about it, obviously.
We're-
Could you
well,
describe this individual?
Well, at times they look like a man in leather. They're about
Ooh,
2 feet taller than
Sorry.
me.
you have a boyfriend.
At times they look like a werewolf.
Okay.
A dire wolf, not a werewolf.
Right,
Yeah,
a dire wolf. Sorry,
Very different.
leaned in
So
a little
Moo-
too much into Rowan fan service.
Hey, what?
No, that's not this road. Let's be honest.
Dodging that.
Moving,
Moving on. Moo, I know I've been screaming in the text chat since you said arrows that this is Ethereum. Does Tauré know this is Ethereum? Because I think that's who it is. Yeah, okay. So, buddy, you just met Ethereum, god of the hunt.
Ah, fun.
And Golden Fox must be... I don't know how to pronounce it.
the one.
Vinrisier?
Benrazier.
Were you
Vinrisier.
mistaken? Were
Well, they
'Cause-
did say that they did not like dealing with Fae, which, to be fair, I get that a lot.
Okay, but hold on.
they would hate
Why?
our friend Kaede?
I'm right
I
here.
thought the gods weren't allowed to harm each other. Why is Ethereum hunting
Well,
the god of schemes? Unless this is like God Olympics, you know? And
they're,
just...
well, they're not meant to kill each other. I guess technically we don't know anything about.
maybe he's
a
just
little-
mad.
Like a capturing or
Well,
restraining.
Yeah, I guess you could torture if you wanted.
Well,
That's a rather pessimistic take on that.
I don't know if
Oh.
if
the
Ethereum's
god of
evil or
hunt
not.
and the god of schemes. It sounds like they're kind of built for a
Built
game
for
of
this.
cat and mouse.
But why are they
Wait.
doing it here?
Hold on.
Did they make a playground for themselves?
Hold on. The god of schemes. In the town where people disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably has something to do with that one.
I have more concerns now.
Do we know?
So,
Well, there's no need to go into that. Well,
keeping
Are
an
you
eye out
okay?
for that, yes.
I'm alive. Town's still
You might
missing
need to
people.
Change your trousers.
yeah.
Hey, your pants are wet.
They self-clean.
Here, prestidigitation.
Like I
Self-clean.
said, they self-clean.
I prestidigitation. Your pants dry.
Their
Like I
pants
said,
are already self-clean. You
self-clean.
don't need it.
So
No.
Pants clean.
Let me.
so you said you would help look?
I did not agree to anything, but it seems that there are implications.
There's an expectation
Mhm.
that you help? Okay. Then I suppose we should probably not go against that expectation.
I'm
But we're
inclined.
kind of stuck in the middle because
Well,
Yeah, I don't know whose side to be on, but I don't want to get
we
blasted
do not.
into dust.
We do not need to pick a side. The
Yeah.
expectation was, if I see the glittering
Fenrir's ear.
fox, I notify. I was
We turn
not
you
told.
That's what I mean.
I was not told on how to notify either, mind you, but I assume just saying it will be enough. At any rate, we just follow what is demanded and we stay out of the way.
Unless we get
Mhm.
drafted to hunt.
No thanks.
No thanks. But yeah, so Vinrisier can be seen in your periphery. You cannot see it from a direct vision. So keep that in mind.
Both Averium and Venrisier do use male pronouns, to be clear.
Okay.
I wasn't sure.
Hey, Tauré, does that
Yeah.
apply? Does that whole thing about only being able to be seen in the periphery, does that also apply to other gods seeing them?
I don't know. Above table, that's the only one of the Pantheon where we were given that as a note by Moo. So I would think that's a specific trait.
No. Nas asking.
You don't know. You don't
We
know.
don't know.
Okay.
Makes sense for God of Schemes, though.
Because, interestingly, in our little chat, he said that you were not who I was looking for, which implies that there's a little difficulty in finding.
Well, that would,
Well,
that would be
Changer?
yeah.
having a periphery thing going on might make him a little more difficult to capture.
And that's probably a reason why he doesn't like dealing with Fae or shape changers.
Because they're hard to track as a hunter.
Yeah.
Foxes have historically been the subject of hunting. So kind of all fits in the theme. Now we have to know why Anthos and Horatia are here.
I'm going to keep this form, and I think we should keep going.
Yeah, let's be honest about who we are.
Well, I was not lying.
I
Per
know.
se.
You weren't exactly.
I did say I was a traveler, which I am in both regards.
Technically, yes.
Should we continue walking around here?
Yeah, we can keep going.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, let's continue.
I have a question.
Yeah?
You sensed this primordial energy after a large spell didn't exactly function correctly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think maybe if we did something similar, you'd be able to pinpoint a direction in which we should be moving?
Good point. Because we don't have people to look for anymore, because Albaerian basically just alluded to the fact that there's nobody here.
And
Yeah.
we
So
Okay.
nothing to
we have nothing else to go towards,
right.
Let's see.
Well,
What's a big spell?
Oh my god, but out
Dimension
of all
door.
the people,
That's another
Oh.
teleportation one.
Well, might as well stick with the theme, right?
That one might be a little bit... Oh, well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Is
It's
there a
like a-
spell we can cast that does not require one of us to be the target? Because if it blows up,
Yeah, it's
don't
dangerous.
quite want to be blown up with it.
Hmm.
Spiritual weapon?
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
I could do that.
Just
What?
summon it a ways away from us, please.
Yes, and
And-
doesn't matter what level.
As I was about to say, we didn't get anything from casting cantrips such as guidance or
Yeah, that wasn't
the
enough.
lights. So I would imagine that the more magic we pour into it, the
More we
better
get out.
idea we will get out. Correct.
Okay. I have the same amount of 4th and 3rd level slots, so I could do 4th level, but
Yeah.
yeah, I could do that.
I wouldn't be stingy here.
Yeah, go for it. We need to produce an effect here and not.
I could do 5th level.
Let's try 4. See what happens.
Yeah, we'll do 4th level spiritual weapon. Far away.
Okay.
Because teleportation circle is at 4th or 5th.
That's 5th.
That's 5th. Well,
5th. So you are already casting down a level than what you got beforehand.
Well, then we might actually want to do a 5th.
5th.
How far away can you
Okay.
put that? I think it's
Move
like
it.
120 or 60.
I believe it's 60.
Put
60
it,
sounds
put
right.
it at max distance, please.
Yeah, go away.
60
60.
feet, yes.
You can
It is 60.
you can put it like in the air too, so it's
it'll
not
be-
hitting any
Yeah.
like buildings or anything like
Yeah, let's
that.
create an airburst
All right.
munition. That's a great idea.
Yes, let's light this baby up.
Okay. You attempt to summon it in the air. let's see how well that goes.
Hopefully.
Okay. You do manage to make sure that it is rather above your guys' heads, but it's a little lower than you anticipated.
Oops.
And it does give a shockwave, a ripple. The spell goes through, but I will say that Tauré and Barry, you guys will get enough of a sense of direction to point you towards the marsh.
Okay.
Let's go get blinded.
We're gonna go get blinded.
Were we standing far enough apart that we could triangulate an exact location?
Oh.
Here, Barry, you go 90 feet that way. I'll stay over here.
Carry the cosine.
Okay.
Oh,
Not
it's been
quite.
1,300 years since I did these lessons.
Not quite.
My trig
But-
is failing.
It does seem to have been in a direction where you can just travel there via land. Like you don't have to go around the water or anything like that.
Okay.
Straight shot. Okay.
We're doing straight shots right now.
Okay,
Let's go.
So,
So Bryn, is Bryn in on this, or does Bryn want to stay with the ship, or?
no, Brenda's coming with.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
To miss, she's not gonna miss the action.
You're right.
Mm-mm. I do want to make sure that we go ahead and take our 15-minute break here, though.
Please. Yes, please.
So we will be back in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Bye.
Alrighty. Button now.
Rah 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 rah.
Don't
That
tell
one
me
went
what to do.
On time.
Oh, rah.
And welcome back.
We're going into the swamp.
You guys are going
Nope.
into the swamp.
Marsh.
Yes.
So,
It's
A
the same
large
shit.
green ogre appears
Get out.
and asks what you're
and
doing
it's
in his
Tauré.
swamp.
He has layers like
Oh.
an onion.
What am I? What am I
Luckily,
doing?
we're
in
all
this-
stars.
Let her talk. Let her talk.
Okay.
it's all right, guys. We don't. We can stop the session.
Okay, yeah.
That's fine.
All right. It's
Um,
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So you guys head through the streets of Port Mystique towards where you saw the blinded marsh is, and where you felt the direction of that primordial energy. As you guys make it to the outskirts, you notice that there's a little bit of a trek of a lightly forested area, but pretty quickly the ground begins to feel very soft, and there are loads of like insects and bugs and all sorts of wildlife around you. So in order to navigate this, I would like somebody to make a survival check.
Me and Tauré are gonna kill everybody.
I got +5. I got
What's
+5.
your modifier?
I have
+7.
I have +8.
Okay, you're the
Never
best
mind.
one then.
I was so excited.
Plus
I'm a
8 is
+1,
not gonna
guys.
help
I'm
if
a
Null
+1.
rolls a nat 1 again.
Just
I
do
have a
do guidance. Just guide.
Who wants to
Yeah.
help?
I'll touch you.
Can I help?
Oh,
Wait.
No,
No, I can't.
Guidance is a D4, right?
what's wrong with you?
Yes, yes, it is.
Did I also
no.
get Bardic?
Do you also get Bardic? That's up to G.
Yeah, you have Bardic.
you have so much Bardic. You could fucking.
We
shell it
both
out.
come to you and touch you.
Oh.
Bardic is a D10.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Is that what we determined earlier?
1d20 plus 1d10 plus 1d4 plus 8.
Well, I will say that with the assistance that you're getting, you can probably roll with advantage here since you are getting help.
2d20.
Well, not 2d20. That's
Yeah, you gotta add those together, you know? Oh,
Hell yeah,
looks like-
nat 20 on the die.
Let's go.
Yeah, wait,
For a total of
23. Well, 31.
Yeah.
okay.
Because I got a 1 on. I got a 1 on the on the Bardic, and I got a 2 on the guidance.
Well, luck had to go somewhere.
Well, that's
So helpful.
that is
So much
That
like
is-
touch. I'm sorry.
if I can get my sentence out, that is more than enough to do what you need to do right now. And as you guys are walking along, I will say that you notice a couple things. Firstly, the fog in this area kind of rises up as you go deeper in to the point where it is very difficult to even see each other. You kind of have to keep a hand on each other at all times. There's a couple times where somebody gets lost track of and you have to find them. But overall, Barry is able to at least make sure that nobody falls or gets trapped or gets bitten or touches something that they're not supposed to.
Hooray.
like a like a poison frog, for example.
Yes.
Didn't even tell
Victor.
me.
Barry, after a little bit of going through this, you start to notice something. First, it kind of feels like just trying to walk in a straight direction doesn't work. Like, there's been a couple times where you see something and like you can tell you guys have been there before, But then you notice that when you're not getting lost, there are little glimmers of something. Either caught in the plants or in the water as you guys are trudging along. Very fine golden hairs that you can only really see when you're not looking directly at them.
Does Tauré's magical sense detect anything special from these hairs?
Tauré, the moment you entered the large, like the more heavily fogged area, you have nothing. Like every bit of magic is it's less like you're blind and more like you are in a room where the walls, the floor, and the ceiling are made of lights. Like everything is
Guys,
so
you're
bright
dazzled.
and loud.
I'm seeing too much. I'm seeing everything all at once. And I'm
The fog seems to be like dispersing all of your senses to the point where you really cannot pinpoint anything.
Taureé feels very unpleasant in that one of his senses that has become like a nuisance to him or has become like a natural sense to him is suddenly stripped away and he feels exposed.
You need to hold someone's
It's
hand.
okay, Tauré. Just use your fucking eyeballs.
It's always
use your
there.
brain.
And now it's like
connect
You
the
also
dots.
can't really
too
use
much.
your eyeballs though. It's fog.
blind.
No, just let it take you.
Talking
Let's
about
take the chance.
senses. No sensing undead at all. We're
No
solved
tickle
on that
sense?
point.
If there's something, I will tell you.
Okay, we're so solid, guys.
So as you continue, you realize that following those little glitters ends up taking you places that you know that you haven't been before. So it seems that you're being guided or led in some way.
Or messed with.
Or,
Or a little of
or
both.
straight messed with.
Well, if you wish to discuss that with your team, you may.
Is this a trap? Guys? What do we think?
Tori,
how would we-
you haven't noticed anything. It is up to Barry to say something.
Oh,
if
I haven't noticed hairs.
Barry
Okay.
wants to.
I'm gonna so guys, we've definitely been kind of walking in circles a little bit. Just like I'm certain I'm guiding us in a straight direction, but we're not following it. But so there's these hairs, there's these golden shimmery things that I'm seeing in my peripheral vision. When I look at them, they're gone.
Oh,
But
like
I've been keeping them in my peripheral and following them, and they seem to be going somewhere.
Okay, I have a suggestion. Or not a suggestion, observation. It's probably Vinrasier.
It's that damn schemer.
Well, yes, obviously.
Oh,
The question is, do we trust following that trail?
We know how to even back out of it. Like, do we have a choice?
Yeah, I don't see a way back if we're going in circles. If we don't follow that, we have no other sense of
Yeah, if we go in a
Direction.
straight direction and turn around, I'm sure that I don't
Might-
feel like we're gonna go in a straight direction out.
Yeah, maybe he wants
Yeah.
us to hang out and we gotta go say hi.
I mean, we seem to be embroiled in some kind of
Cat
Thing.
and mouse.
yeah.
Or bloodhound and fox kind of thing.
yeah.
My only concern would be the particular god whose trail we're following.
Yeah, that was
Right.
also a consideration.
Well, if we find him, we can call up Albaerian.
Yeah, you're right. You know, maybe Vinrazir caused this whole thing in the city here.
The whole
And
confusion.
maybe the other gods are coming here to try and get him, to stop him.
And the 4 gods haven't been successful and we're supposed to be?
I don't know.
We're
Maybe,
less.
Maybe- talking to one.
maybe it's all part of the plan.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Yeah,
We're fine.
I suggest we keep following, or else we're
I-
going to be lost forever.
Yes, to be fair, we do
We'll be
not
fine.
have we do not really have another option, right? Because how confident
not
are we that
really.
we can just back out?
I don't think we can.
Yeah.
Sure, we could try, but
I don't even want to try.
Well, as long as we all know what we're getting ourselves into.
Hey, we've been through pretty much the worst of the worst, so
Hey,
I think we
Tauré.
can-
my bad.
Yeah.
Hey, Tauré, shut up.
How could it
Do
get
not
any
tempt fate
worse?
further, please, Tauré.
Torre smirking as he's saying that. How could it get any worse?
The final
can't get
deity
worse.
of the pantheon, Murphy, shows up.
Murphy.
Time for my
It can't get
law.
worse.
To bed.
Yeah.
Time for me to lay down the law.
Yeah. No, Murphy.
You're putting
We
a
follow.
huge damper on my manifesting, dude. I'm trying to manifest some success for us, and you're really shitting on my parade.
It couldn't
Are
get any
you
worse,
okay
could it?
to follow, Brent?
I was just ensuring that everybody here was prepared. I'm just fine.
Okay. We're all prepared.
Let's do it.
You guys continue for a little while longer until you come to not exactly a mountain. It seems like a stony sort of outcrop or hill or something. It doesn't take you long, Barry, to realize that there is some sort of cave entrance as you guys navigate around it.
Is there any druidic messages around the entry of the cave?
Nothing that you can see around the entrance. And peering inside, it looks like there is a sort of like a chamber area and then a tunnel.
Can I see any of like the glittering hairs in my periphery going into the cave?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he down here.
There's one
So
hairy
he
tunnel.
so he went this way.
Lovely. Okay.
So I guess
Are we going?
we follow.
Okay. Can I be towards the front? Because Tauré has superior dark vision, just so he might be able to see things in the darkness.
I don't know if I want you in the front, little squishy guy.
I'm
You're-
a fighter.
Your superior dark vision works for a long distance. It doesn't make your
don't even
dark
have-
vision better. And in a cave, everybody has a pretty similar, like unless it's a really big cave. But you can see as you guys go into this one that the interior is not huge. There just is a natural fracture that is larger in this particular area before continuing on. Barry, you do find as you go into this little antechamber part, you do find a druidic message on the wall.
Ooh. Can I actually read it or is it scrambled?
So,
Hmm.
unfortunately, it is rather scrambled and you can't quite make out what it's supposed to mean.
There was a thought here.
It was High Luna.
I'm going to
I'm really sorry.
commit the message to memory.
What, the
The
jumble?
scramble?
The ever-changing scramble, the memory.
Yeah, it's not
Yes.
just scrambled. It's like actively scrambling more as you're looking at it. So
Hold on, let me sit here for an eternity.
also with Druidic, it's not like words. Druidic is like concepts.
Yeah.
It's like vibes.
Hieroglyphics, kind of.
It's like talking to a ship.
But-
Sure.
But not.
You're inscribing Geometry Dash into your mind.
That's awesome.
That's so fucking stupid.
So Barry's gonna try for about 30 seconds to commit this message to memory, and
You get a headache.
and he gets a headache, and he's gonna like try to shake it off. He's like, okay, this is not working. Well, I guess we'll
No.
have to come back here later, maybe.
That was what I was gonna tell you that we could do instead of you giving yourself a headache, bud.
It's fine. I'm used
You
to
need
having a
Kaede
headache.
to see you. You need Kaede to touch you.
I could touch you.
Anyways.
Anyway, so
Let's
maybe
go,
we
let's
should
go.
maybe we should go follow the sparklies.
Bryn
Shiny.
slowly pulls her rifle off of her back.
Hey.
Don't
Oh.
have a good feeling about this place.
Do you,
Okay.
Bryn, is Finrasier usually violent or
No,
prone to causing problems that might end in violence?
but and she points down the continuation of the cave, and you guys can see something that looks like scratch marks, but like kind of huge against the side of the cavern wall.
How big is this golden fox? Or that's not from the fox, is it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Sick.
Can Barry identify what made them?
You can try to roll a survival or nature check.
Can Tauré try to help with a help action?
Sure.
All right, you have advantage.
Sweet.
You have adventure.
Survival or nature?
Or nature.
It doesn't matter because they're both +8.
It will matter the information that you get.
Oh,
In that case, I think nature.
that's what I would do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is a 16 on the die for a 24.
The claw patterns don't mark pretty much, or they don't match any known animals or beasts that you would be able to recognize. Do you guys start going down the tunnel?
Not until Barry's done investigating.
Yeah.
Well, in
yeah.
order to do that, Barry needs to follow the marks.
Well, then I'm
We go-
putting on my ironwood mask, pulling out my round shield, and getting my spear ready.
Okay.
Yeah, Victor's holding his sword. It's like we're not fucking here to play, dude.
Wand.
Already.
We Avengers.
Barry has
Yes,
has a slight bit of excitement about seeing a new creature that he's not seen
That he
before,
can morph into.
It's another dinosaur.
but also a little bit of terror because he's like, "What the hell is this thing?"
You're a-
And we're
Okay.
gonna. I guess
You're
we're
a
gonna go.
dactyl.
We're gonna follow it slowly.
So the natural formation that you guys are walking through, it's rather large. Like I'd say it has about a 6-foot diameter at its very, very narrowest point. As you're following these along, Barry, you notice these claw marks, and it seems that the claw marks start towards the entrance and drag back towards where you guys are going, and then again, and then again, and then again.
So it was being pulled in?
Something was pulling this thing back into the cave, maybe.
And then you start to see pieces of the stone that look like they were knocked or blasted out. You see remnants of magically conjured plants. And as you continue going back, you can see the telltale signs of shifting the ground via nature magic.
Is this a primordial being dragged into a cave?
Is this a very powerful druid being dragged into a cave?
Yeah, I don't know.
As you continue a little farther along, you see a cavern that's actually very similar to the one that you found the primordial heart in, or the lack of primordial heart, I should say. But when you get there, what you find is very different. You can deduce as you walk in a couple things. Firstly, there is a rock formation that at first you can't quite tell what's happening until you realize that it's actually a large serpentine figure with two sets of appendages that look like they would be about big enough to make those claw marks on the sides of the tunnel.
Oh.
This... It is not whole. It is shattered. It appears to have been petrified and then broken intentionally. You can see remnants of broken spears in this room.
Like a lot? Like how many spears are we talking?
A couple.
Okay. Trying to figure out if there was a large group of people that did this or not.
There's about 5 or 6 spears, so between all the pieces.
Is there any other sign of like a fight?
I mean, the entire room looks like a fight, yeah.
Okay,
Nature
yeah,
magic. Yeah, there's nature magic explosion damage on the walls. There's scraping. If Hyluna were to have done this, that would explain the nature magic stuff. I don't know about the spears.
Yeah.
Did Horan use... Was he a martial fighter? Did he use spears?
No, that you don't know any of that, but this looks like it had to have been done by, if not one extremely powerful person, then probably a group of rather powerful people.
The big W's, maybe?
Would they use spears?
No idea. Do these spears, does this look fresh?
No, this is ancient.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I was like, did this happen just recently? Or
No. No,
Okay.
no.
Okay, this is a long
That's
time ago. then.
that's why I was trying to say, like, most of the evidence that you see is in the stone. It's in the rock. It was chipped away and
Most else has
left here.
decayed, yeah.
Are there any like the veins that were in the other location?
Kind of. It's clear that whatever kind of creature this one was, it wasn't an earth primordial. It wasn't connected into the earth, but you do notice that there is a lot of flowing water in this room. And potentially it might have been some sort of water-based primordial being.
Assuming the heart is nowhere to be found.
No.
Y'all, I have a theory. It just came into my mind. Hear me out.
Listening.
This could be big. I don't know. It might be stupid. What if the big W's needed primordial hearts for the ceiling, or those stones that anchor the ley lines, and Hyluna was trying to keep it from happening, so she had to kill them first and take their hearts. To keep...
She was after
Oh.
the ceiling.
After, yeah.
600 years after.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, you're right. So it's not.
Secondary thought. She's taking the heart so that she can become the avatar. This is just
But what if this was the wardens and they wanted the hearts for some reason, and she was like, half of my theory could still apply.
I will say that in the way that this creature was killed, its heart would not be retrievable. It was petrified and then destroyed.
Okay. Never mind.
so it's just dead.
No, it's not just dead. The other one was just dead.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
This one
Not-
is like eviscerated.
This one's shattered.
it's not dead for a reason of taking things from it.
So the snake serpent creature was the primordial?
It is a large creature, and now that you're here, you are getting a sense that what you detected was this thing and not any trace of the primordial heart that you assumed you were following the energy.
We were sensing the primordial itself.
Was
Or
the
the remnants.
cave that we saw the other primordial in, was that trapped?
It was trapped by the wardens because they did not kill it. They simply let it sleep. It basically was never going to wake up. It was like in a coma. So they
Okay.
sealed it off, basically. This one,
Different story.
clearly it was a different story.
So maybe the wardens are trying to make sure they're inactive, or maybe they were trying to keep Hyluna from getting what she wanted from them and killed this one instead, or something. I'm just spitballing. We don't know nearly enough information to actually have a picture here, but
I feel like
Have we looked around?
I feel like they would probably try to protect it rather than, because they're druids.
Mm-hmm.
and what she
Like-
did was so against the norm.
Yeah. And if they did this may be worse, because this is just wanton destruction.
There's nothing to be gained aside from it not existing anymore.
But like, what if there was?
Well, with
Like, what if we
Hyluna,
just don't have that context.
with Hyluna, she took the heart, right? Here, it's just destruction.
Maybe the heart wasn't here. Maybe he didn't have it.
No, it was
Who
said. Moo
Well,
said
maybe it was
already
earlier.
dead.
If this was a primordial being, it would have had a heart.
And it got shattered when it
Then-
got killed.
Yeah.
So maybe this. I mean, they.
We're not gonna really get to an answer without. We're missing context.
Yeah, I maybe we should get that next journal entry as soon as we can, which means hopefully getting words unscrambled.
Or getting out of here.
Do we or Barry see any golden hairs in here?
How hard are you looking?
Oh, well, Barry's been describing them the whole time, so Tauré gonna be looking.
Not looking hard, looking but not looking. You know.
Okay. Tori,
Why are you smiling?
these aren't exactly things that you can find by looking for them.
Look away.
Well,
There are
no,
no points.
I know, but yeah, he's not gonna be like he's gonna
Use your
he's gonna
peripheral.
stare at a wall really hard and dissociate his vision. So, like, really try and pay attention to what's not directly in front of him.
Mm-mm. Bryn, at this point, is going to speak up. Because she can see that you're looking. I think he's, right up there.
Oh god.
Oh, I look up towards. Well, not directly at the spot, but
We all comically
In-
look up.
We're looking
Yes,
vaguely.
you all
to
look up,
the
you
left.
all
Go
comically look
there.
up exactly at the spot that she points, but you can't see anything, so then you all, like, shift just a little bit.
Yeah.
So
A little to the
in
left.
one of, like, there's a couple of pillars in this cavern that go all the way up to the top that seem to support the roof, but one of them does not go all the way up to the top. And as you guys look around, you can in fact see what appears to be, at least because you can't get a very good look, is a glittering fox standing upright, just kind of checking you guys out.
Tori will call out, "My Lord Vinrazir, nice to meet you."
You hear
I presume.
a voice that sounds like it's laughing. That responds with, "Oh, now you see me. Well,
Yes,
close
it
enough."
took a little while. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't make that easy, man.
Sorry, not my nature.
Yeah, I suppose. What
Why'd you
brings
lead
what-
us here?
Yeah, what brings us here?
You guys, at some point, have to blink as you're looking, and in an instant, he is gone. But as you look around, you realize that he is just kind of pacing next to you all.
Oh, that's unnerving.
I don't like that.
We're gonna get glittered.
Go for it.
Barry's going to start blinking with one eye at a time.
Oh no.
Well, trickery is my business, and my business is trickery.
Is what happened here trickery?
Well, what would be the fun in telling you that?
Good point. Why not give us a riddle of some sort or something? I don't know.
Riddle? You couldn't have asked for a hint?
That's not a trickster is not gonna want to just give a hint.
Yeah, that's not how that
Well, not
works.
when we're not finding anything.
Typically, no. A trickster wouldn't just give you information unless, say, that trickster was not permitted to give you information, and then suddenly it's a bit less abrasive, wouldn't you say?
Well,
Do you know what you and your band of merry adventurers have done to the Pantheon?
Directly or indirectly? Because there's a big difference.
Well, let's just say your faces are known.
Tauré shivers. That's not good.
We're
all of
famous
our
among
faces.
the Pantheon.
I'm pretty new here.
Not new enough to not be noticed.
Not this one's, as he stops in front of Bryn, who just isn't moving.
Yeah.
But the rest of you, yes. As you see, you're causing quite the headache for a certain faction of the gods.
Which one?
I think you know which ones.
Do you know the politics that are happening between the deities right now?
Vaguely.
We've heard vaguely in passing that there are some who seek to control things. I hope you're not one of them.
Oh, technically I would be. But that's rather boring, say, so.
Yes.
God, Tori, you're so fucking bad at talking to me.
What were you trying to do there?
Be like, yeah, that would be funny, like to go along with it so he doesn't dislike us.
Not okay. Well, you're bad at lying, so don't.
What happened to being honest?
What's your charisma modifier there?
-2.
Yeah. Well,
Is that
it
high?
Oh, Tori, you got any questions?
Did you lure us here to show us this, or just to have fun?
Oh, why not both? See, here's the thing. I could watch you guys wander in circles, and that would be fun for a little bit. But what I would much rather do is get on Albaerian's nerves. And
he
so...
he was looking for you.
Oh, well aware. He can't find me here.
Why not?
What is my domain, dear little dumbass?
Hey.
He's also he would be a large dumbass.
App description.
Hey.
If I may continue, mortals.
Yes, sorry.
Thank you. technically, we gods have our rules, what we are and are not allowed to interact with, what we are and are not allowed to give away freely. Part of my domain is being able to bend and or break these rules with little to no consequence, and so it would be such a shame if I let that ability go to waste. So here's the thing. I will give you exactly what you need from me. No strings attached. No godly demands, should I say.
No catch.
But
Why? Because you like us?
I think it's because
Or
it
just
will
because it's
cause
fun.
more issues
More
amongst
chaos,
the Pantheon.
Wow,
Cults we're not supposed to have.
you're really not on your team's side, are you?
No, I'm not on anybody's side. No. no.
Yeah. Okay. Then how should
He's
we
on his
trust
own
you when you
side,
say
Tauré.
no strings attached? How can we trust you if you're not on anybody's side?
Why would you ever trust the god of trickery?
Good point. Everyone on guard.
No, I don't
You
think
haven't?
we should not be trusting blindly, but maybe it's my nature. I'm inclined to listen.
Yes, because, you know, that's very comforting now. I personally am a little curious,
By now,
but
if I may continue,
Yes, please.
you should all be well aware of just how crowded these islands are feeling today.
What?
Too many.
There's a lot of deities here, you dinguses.
Yes.
not all of us didn't get it. It was just
Are they all here for you so that you don't spill some beans?
No. Why
Oh.
don't I break another rule? Albaerian is here for me. He is hunting me down because he suspects me of something that I have absolutely done. But
It's not-
you will not find his mark because, well, this place is rather special, you see. There's another god here, one I believe you suspect, god of magic. She has an interesting connection to this place, one you'll find out in a short moment. She's helping out her friend, and her friend is helping out several of who you may consider to be friends. But they're in a place that is rather difficult to get to. I'm sure there's a way for you to be guided to a place that's impossible to find. But, whoever could do that for you. Regardless,
course.
there is... Tauré, your mouth is sealed.
yeah.
There is another here. And that one might be my doing. And that might be why Albaerian is here as well. And it might be why it is so difficult for you all to find any kind of information here. I can't say that it would be in your best interest to find that one. But I can at least give you a little bit of help with your current dilemma. Yet again, Venrisier kind of disappears out of your guys' peripheral. Barry, however, you feel a slight nudge in your hand as you can feel something being pressed into it. And as you look, it is High Luna's journal, which Venrisier has apparently taken and given back to you.
Oh,
Barry's gonna like pat down his sides like trickster. And he's gonna look in the journal.
I will, for a short moment, prevent that which troubles the knowledge in the area, so you'll return to the entrance of this cave, and you'll get a little hint about where you need to go. But you will still need my help after that, so go on, read your little diary entry.
Barry full sprints down to the entrance of the cave.
While Barry spreads down. What about the one hunting you down?
What about him?
I've been asked, or rather expected, to say of your whereabouts when I see you.
Do you know where we are?
No, I do not, and I expect that is part of the plan.
Well, there you go.
Do you know what happened to the people that lived here?
Why don't we get back to that after your friend comes back?
Okay.
And a
Very
short
well.
while later,
Barry wanders back slowly, out of breath. He's not a sprinter. So I have an entry here. It is Fursos 16608. After weeks of sailing, we reached our destination. The port was full of rough, hardworking people, the kind who know they're probably never going to be able to see home. They work with intention, though, with drive, because they must, and because they believe that their lives have meaning. I know that I will see home again, but I do not know who I will be upon my return. Our next destination is the birthplace of a god, kept secret from the world because of people like me. We will put my crimes to good use. Versos 19608. Sidetracked, lost, the fog bends reality here as if the island is protecting itself from us. It was too late when I figured out why, but I will not foil the surprise for you. After I have completed my mission here, I will return to this cave and leave a clue for the clue you need in these passages. I suggest you continue onwards, as an ally to the world rests inside. But be careful, powerful beings have their own way of interpreting the mortal world.
unfortunately for her, not much information is going to be gathered from that one because the ally to the world which she speaks, and once again, Gunrisir moves to the pile of boulders that presumably made up a creature. Well, technically, she was partially responsible for what happened here, but what's the point? I might as well tell you. Don't you want to know?
More than anything.
Hmm. That druid, she did go to the birthplace of Anthos. She cast an interesting little spell. But before she could get there, she was intercepted by this guy, and kind of looks like he taps his paw. You see, the fog here is not natural. Rather, it was, and still is, a byproduct of this serpent here. When she arrived here with such a strong primordial energy, it forced her here. In fact, it almost killed her. It would have been interesting seeing how that story would have played out, given, well, where that journal has ended up, but instead, she bargained. Anthos has a very special connection to this world. You know, history is written by victors, but magic echoes throughout time. And so, a powerful spell, a powerful magical entity, those things can be detected with enough knowledge. So, this primordial being, intrigued, for it had lived so long, wanted knowledge about the future. Or as your friend there, well, she wanted knowledge about past. So she was let go in exchange for part of her spell being used to reflect the future. Well, the past is full of dangerous information indeed, but that is nothing compared to the future. Your friend was able to slip away, but this guy, not so lucky. As soon as they figured out something was up, well, no loose ends. So, unfortunately, you do not have a friend of the world to talk to, but I figured I could stand in his place, so to speak. There's your story. You'll probably get her version of it once you make it to the next stop along your journey. But that place, well, it's a little too dangerous for me to want to go there. You'll have to travel there yourselves, and while Haluna needed the help of this primordial creature, I'll call in a favor, why don't I? You'll get your guidance. Just, be sure to make things interesting when you get there.
Okay.
No promises.
I have a feeling we don't have much choice.
Tauré will try to say, "Oh, you can be assured that we will make things interesting."
Tauré.
From behind his sewed lips.
I punched Tauré. He's dead.
Not that
Wouldn't
squishy.
do anything. No, my fist does nothing.
You're negative 30 billion strength.
Well, I think that's enough breaking the rules for right now. Nothing
Thank
else to
you.
say?
Thank you, Muffled.
Thank you.
I appreciate your breaking the rules.
I would be careful about where you place your appreciation.
Would you rather us feel neutral?
Truth be told, I don't really care what you feel.
Okay.
So, how
You're gonna
much
lead
is this
us-
favor gonna bite us in the ass?
I mean, I've never really been one for following rules, and he's going to hold up the journal.
Be careful with that, by the way. I wouldn't recommend opening it outside of this hall or your ship.
Oh, is that permanent? Great. Okay.
It's complicated. Tricky, one might say.
That's really funny.
Or I will actually chuckle at that one.
This is going to be very interesting.
Oh, I hope so. And with
I'm gonna get
that,
home and get punched. I'm not gonna get
You-
slapped. I'm gonna.
no longer can see Venersir outside of your peripheral.
Is he gone?
I mean, he's got to lead us out, so.
We know how to. We just go.
Well, I meant out the fog, like when we get out of the cave, out of the fog.
I didn't like that one bit.
Bryn, can Tori talk again?
Oh yes,
No.
you're fine.
No, it's permanent.
No, Tori can't.
Oh, I kept interrupting the fox by accident. My timing. You know, I was trying to do banter,
fun.
and he didn't want banter. It's fine.
No, he wanted us
No,
to know
one-sided
illegal
banter.
information.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
you say the
so-
banter, one-sided.
So Anthos and another unknown deity are off helping quote unquote friends in an unreachable place that we can reach.
He
I wonder
said,
if that's like the townsfolk. or
Hard to
something.
reach, place that
Hard
can't
to
be
reach.
reached.
Well, he implied that he would be able to get us there, I think.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Normally not reachable. I wonder if it's the birthplace of Anthos, and there's something significant happening there.
He
I-
referred to that separately, but maybe.
Okay.
He also did say we'd get into what happened to the people
Yeah.
that
well,
left.
Anthos
Maybe that's
having
it.
Anthos being magical and magic holding memory, we might be able to, if we can speak with Anthos at all, she might be able to tell us something if we help, if she needs our help.
Be on guard.
Yeah. I have a
The
positive.
favor is what's concerning me.
I know. Yeah. I have a favorable mental image of Anthos though, because we've seen her before and she didn't do anything to us. So I'm hoping she's nice.
I didn't realize that it was raining here until I saw the lightning flash on my camera.
I've been looking at the weather,
Adds to the mood.
so I knew it was happening. Oh.
All right. Well, we should probably go.
Yep.
Go away.
Are we even going to be able to get back?
I think we will.
Before we head over,
I don't
she
know. I
also-
think Finrizzer said he'd point us in the right direction, right?
We're
I
getting
think-
guidance.
I think we deal with getting back later.
Yeah.
I don't think we have another option right now.
We're currently being led around by gods, so
Mhm.
At least we know that where we're going, there's only going to be 2 instead of 5, because the other 3 are busy doing their own stuff.
and they're ones that are friends.
Friends, maybe the other side of the Pantheon ideology.
also not everybody's first time being led around by gods, so chop chop, yo.
This is pretty typical.
Tauré.
This will be fun.
Tauré.
I'm used to being led around by a book.
That is true.
You're
But-
still getting led around by that too.
We're gonna make things interesting when we get there.
Please.
Let's go.
Adventure.
You guys walk out of the cave, and after about 4 steps, as the fog clears, you realize that you are at the edge of Port Mystique.
Man, we must have been walking in really tiny circles.
As you turn around, the fog is way farther back than what you just walked.
Oh.
Thank you.
This is really confusing me.
It's fine.
Don't like this. I really don't like this.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
You know, Bren, when you're with us, almost every situation you're going to be in is something you're really not going to like.
You will get used to it.
I guess we've just learned to take it in stride. But yeah, it's a bit of a learning curve.
No, I don't like it either.
You never like anything.
I like things.
Confidence. Absolute
You don't. You
confidence.
never like any situation, Bren.
Fox Trickster God, can you make his mouth stop again?
No.
That one I might agree with.
Yeah. Just use somebody to have silence.
All right. So
Okay,
now
so
we have to go somewhere.
We're back in the port, but we were supposed to be getting guidance from somebody?
Maybe the guidance was to lead us back here?
but the guidance
we're
was
supposed to be
go-
led to somewhere.
Weren't guided. We were just brought here.
Well, maybe
Wasn't there
maybe
something here at the port?
there was
No.
one here at the port, but maybe we can ask Nyx where there are 2 of them gathered together, and that's where we need to go.
I don't think Nyx has all the answers.
I know Nyx.
You really want
well,
the
yeah.
boat to be an oracle.
Well,
She's
you-
awesome.
She's a boat. She's a
Okay,
bit
awesome
limited.
boat.
Learning.
She is awesome. I agree.
And she's pretty much like 2 years old in boat years right now.
Like 2 days, pretty much.
I mean,
She's
you
a
can
little
try,
bit smarter
but
than 2
Like a
days.
week, but yeah.
Long 2 days.
don't be surprised if it doesn't yield results.
We should probably let everybody on the ship know, or at least
Hey.
Silver.
Guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's looking up.
Okay.
The sky is overcast, and you guys can't see the sun. How
Hmm?
long have we been walking around today?
Oh.
Oh, 3-4 hours maybe.
Oh.
Why hasn't the sky changed? And you've been walking around for a lot longer than 3 or 4 hours, by the way.
So it should be dusk or night right now, and it's still
Has it-
daylight.
Or maybe it's tomorrow.
No, maybe it's today, and we haven't been gone for very long.
All of a sudden, we're very tired.
I say we go back to the ship, and we
Has it not
reconvene.
changed since we've gotten here?
Either
Not in the hours that you walked around in the city, not in the several hours that it took you to track through in the swamp.
Okay.
either time
In
is
fact, you guys have a similar experience. Not exactly the same, but a very similar experience. It almost feels like how it was in the Feywild.
yeah.
No.
Oh.
It's home.
Kaede's like, this is
Time.
very. What are you guys talking about?
Guys, we need to go back to the ship now. Now, we need to see
okay.
how much time has passed or how much hasn't.
Okay.
I suggest we
I'm
make
sure-
haste.
People on the
Yeah.
ship have
We all have
noticed
level
too.
3 question.
No, it didn't happen to us. We're good.
You guys make it back to the ship and you see that it is intact and everybody is there. Bryn has a small sigh of relief once you guys get into eyesight. Okay. Well, that's good. As you guys go back up on there, Bryn goes straight to Silver and is like, how long have we been gone? And Silver looks up at the sky. Well, it didn't feel like very long, but I can't really tell.
Very long, like it's been a few hours, or like a few, like, what do you feel?
Maybe like an hour or so.
Either
Okay.
either time is not passing, or the sky is
Or it's-
fake.
What? No, because you can still feel when time is passing. It could be that everybody in here, within this dome, is experiencing something different, and outside it's different.
Because we were told Barry can open up the book here on the boat safely,
Were we?
which means whatever is happening here has less of effect than on the island.
I meant
Off of it not
like
being
everyone.
broke.
I mean everyone under the dome. It might be that time is slowed outside if we're not seeing any change in the sun.
But you and the boat are both in the dome and you experience time differently within the dome is what everybody's trying
Yeah.
to tell you, Nova.
Oh, okay.
We felt that we were walking a long period of time.
It's been several hours for us.
How-
1 hour.
What does
This has to be. Yeah.
Where does it look
We were
like?
just dealing with God of Trick.
Oh my god.
You went. Let's do it again. 1, 2. Go ahead.
Where does it look like the dome is centered at? Like further inland, or
It's not. I mean, it was easier to tell when you were at the edge because it was like it felt like you went through a wall. Right now, every direction that you look, it just like the entire sky is just kind of foggy.
okay?
Do we think the dense fog that like we went through in the marsh, maybe that could have done something, or are we feeling that it took even a while for us to go through the town square and
I'm more inclined to think this may have been Vinrazir's doing,
Right.
okay.
or simply a side
on.
effect of the conditions in this place. Because the
Yeah.
wonky stuff is happening, but we walked
It's
out of the
confused.
cave and we're instantly somewhere else. That sounds like somebody doing something.
I have to say, you guys do a whole lot of thinking and jumping to conclusions. Let's just deal with what's in front of us. It's more important to know what is happening than why is happening.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay. So, according to the fox, something or someone is supposed to be guiding us to our next destination, which appears to be a very important location. So, I'm going to come prepared because we have no idea what's going to be there.
Sounds good.
Should we rest?
I was gonna say we should probably rest.
I think that's a good idea. We have plenty of people to keep watch here.
Get some food.
Okay, in that case, we can prepare for the next step. Good night, day.
You guys can all take a long rest, but the time of day does not appear to change when you guys wake up.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's expected.
Like a brisk nap.
So does the silver think time has passed now?
Well, you guys are all in the same place. So,
So yes.
Once you guys reconvene with Bryn, I guess she's like, so what do we do then? Do we just walk back out into the port and see if we get some sort of guidance, or...
Honestly, we could pick any given direction. And I don't think we could be any more confident in one direction than the other.
I'm not
Just
so
start
sure.
walking.
This island is massive.
Okay, well,
There's a
Maybe-
direction we're supposed to be going.
maybe into the city once more. Was there anything in High Luna's journal that would have indicated anything of an important location and like where that might be
It's the last time we can check it for right now.
and how we might get there?
I mean, based just on the words that were put there, no, but she talks about the fog, which we've only encountered heavily in the marsh, but she says that the whole island was trying to trick her. So I really don't think we can glean anything from that.
Yeah.
It's also hard to know where to go if the entire island is tricking us. So maybe we walk into the thickest fog we can find and trust that Finrasir is going to guide us.
The forbidden bog.
I don't know why this bog is forbidden, but I don't think that we should be trying to walk there.
I don't think so either.
To the bog! That's like across a mountain range. I don't think we need to go
Yes,
that
it
far.
is.
Where were we told that we would get our help?
We weren't.
That's the
What's our
issue.
problem?
Wasn't
Listen,
there a general?
No, there wasn't. I say we
We
just
were told
walk
that we'd be
back
get guidance.
into the town, and whoever is supposed to guide us. I mean, where else would we be, right? He took us back to the town after he was done talking to us. Presumably, whatever's supposed to lead us is in the town.
In the town, yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Whoever he called in a favor for.
This could suck.
All right.
Be ready.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the favor was if we make things interesting, that's the payment.
No, the favor was for someone else. Was it not?
Right.
Oh, I thought he was saying you guys owe
call in
me.
a favor.
Okay, I thought he meant like.
And he also said
well,
there's
him.
0 strings attached.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know how you could have possibly come away with that interpretation.
Because I'm trying to write down everything that's said, and I stopped paying attention.
Well,
Tori's been concussed.
Alright.
It's okay.
Let's just head out.
yeah, let's,
Okay.
Let's
go.
go.
I agree.
Please get me out.
As you guys are stepping off the boat, Tauré, you do hear that Nyx says to you, 6.
Oh,
So it's one that wasn't already here.
maybe the favor's being called in from another deity.
You should exclaim that out
no.
loud.
Or they've added a third chaser to catch the fox.
No, this is favor. That has to be favor.
Yeah, okay, let's
Timing.
no use in speculating. We should go.
Tauré,
Let's go.
Tauré,
Let's
you
go.
need to tell the people. Tell the people, Tauré.
Tell the people what?
Exclaim. You didn't.
I can exclaim.
We don't have Nyx in our heads.
Tauré is the
You
only
don't
one
know
who
what
hears
the-
Nyx, buddy.
Oh, I
Six.
assumed I would have told you that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
another one. There's another one.
Bro,
Sorry, I assumed I already relayed that information.
Okay.
bro.
It's the Sinister Six.
As you guys walk back in, you kind of just mosey along trying to find any sort of hint of where to go. You eventually end back up in that bigger plaza area where the Adventurers Guild is located. And you all feel a familiar sensation as along the edges of this plaza you can see leaves start to swirl around you.
Concilium is here.
But
Concilium. Oh my god, wait.
as you guys are moving, those leaves start to converge in on you.
Oh.
And
Oh, hey.
Let it
one
happen.
by one, you guys have your hair blown about as you feel the wall of wind pass you by, except for Kaede, who is in the center of where the wind is converging.
Hey, your buddy's here.
Hey.
And those leaves settle around in a circle around you, Kaede. At which point, you promptly fall unconscious. And we
Lovely.
are actually going to end the session right here.
Me.
What the hell?
Thanks, Kaede.
Kaide's dead. How long have I been muted?
Hey!
Oh, it's
For
been
a while.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
unconscious.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You guys should have heard all the clever, hilarious shit that I was saying that whole time.
Oh, I'm sure.
You just assumed we weren't enthused at all.
I'm not sure if I feel like I was missing out or if I feel like I've been spared.
You've been spared.
Oh,
It's like
definitely
blessing or a
spared.
curse.
You've been spared.
Blessing or a curse.
Really
Anyways,
blessing.
we will be having session next week. So we will be back next Thursday with the continuation from here. So thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
See you. Bye bye.
Barry versus
Bye.
Barry.